I hardly recognised you.
Do you like it?
You look great. What are you going to have?
Scotch and dry, thanks.
Scotch and dry, neither are the same, thanks.
How's your family?
They're good. They're good. Matty's as right as rain. But then he always is when I'm around. By the way, I've decided to take your good advice.
What advice?
About spending more time with my kids. We're going on a holiday up in the Barrier Reef for a couple of weeks.
Oh, that should be very nice. I hope it does some good.
Yeah, so do I. By the way, I appreciate your concern. I mean, he is my kid, not yours. Thanks. Underneath that grey serge, there beats a heart of gold. Cheers.
Does Leela mind?
Mind? No, of course not. Why should she?
Well, I suppose any woman would appreciate getting away from the kids once in a while.
Oh, she's hardly getting away from them. I mean, she is coming with us.
What are you doing with 2 bowls?
Getting Tony's.
She's got legs. Let her get it herself.
I already got it.
Then go and put it back. Go on. I won't speak to you again, Eves.
Hurry up, Martha. I don't want to get in cold.
Hey, you might have had lackeys on the outside, McNally, but in here you're the same as anyone else.
Forget it, Martha.
You do anything stupid again, and you'll end up in solitary, permanently.
Thanks, Martha.
I'm going to be watching you, McNally. Put another foot wrong, and I'll see you regret it.
You know, you ought to take a bit of a holiday, Vera. Little things are beginning to get to you. I could fix it up like I did for Fletcher, though in your case, I think I'd make it permanent.
Now, that's enough. If you haven't finished by the time the bell's gone, you can leave it.
Wants to eat this muck anyway. I feed my dogs better.
We've heard that before, McNally. Won't get you anywhere.
And you're better fed in here than any of you deserve.
Oh, you wouldn't be happy even if we were on bread and water.
Try getting smart with me, Anderson, and you'll be sorry. I'm going to speak to Mrs. Davidson. She's on remand. She should be separated from the other women.
You know we don't have the space. If she wants to work, I don't see any harm in it.
Work? She sits about all day getting the others to do everything for her. Just because she thinks that she can do anything and get away with it, now the other women are beginning to think the same way.
We have handled more difficult situations, Vera.
I demand to know why the special treatment.
You will demand nothing, Miss Bennett. I am acting according to regulations, and I expect my officers to do the same.
She is responsible for smuggling things into the prison, and she gets 1 night in solitary.
That was the BJ's decision.
All right. Then what was meant by McNally fixing Mr. Fletcher's holiday leave?
The approval came from the department.
After they said he couldn't go because they didn't have a replacement.
I was only following directives.
Whose?
What are you implying?
That ever since that woman arrived here, you've been letting her walk all over you.
We'll keep a very close watch on her in future. There's nothing more I can do.
No? But then maybe you don't want to.
I will not have you or anyone else making wild accusations about something of which you know nothing at all. And I will not have one of my officers harassing an inmate.
She must have a lot of contacts, if she can pull a few strings in here.
I will not discuss this matter any further, Miss Bennett.
Yeah, well, I've done quite a bit out Coburg way. Would have stayed on, except and had to tram it too far.
Yeah,
I've come about the job.
I'll be with you in a tickler.
So what are you paying?
$3.50 an hour. It's all the job's worth.
Yeah, well, I reckon I can do it in my ear. Worked in bigger places than this. One hand tied behind my back.
Okay, love, I'll get back to you.
I'm not on the phone. But if you ring that number, shop across the road, they'll give us a yell. All you got to do is tell them you want to speak to Maura. They all know me.
Rightio.
See ya.
She wouldn't shut up long enough to take a customer's order. Crying shame, though. She had everything else going for her. Okay, so what's your name?
Karen.
Well, I must have given you another label.
Yes, Karen Healy.
Okay, love, tell us about yourself.
Well, I worked tables before, you see. In Adelaide. Roadhouses, things like that.
So why do you want this job?
Well, the hours suit me down to the ground. I got a kid, you see. And just working lunch and tea time couldn't be better.
Now, he pays $3.50 an hour. Well, there's a uniform and a nosh goes with that. But you only eat when it's quiet.
Fair enough.
Some of your customers are as rough as Hessian underpants. Do you reckon you can handle them?
No worries.
The one thing I don't go for is me staff getting off with the customers in my time. My name's Frank Thompson. When can you start?
First thing I'm going to do when I get out of here is head for the best restaurant in Melbourne and eat and drink my way through the entire menu.
Oh, just one plate'd do me. Chook, all crispy on the outside, or a whole steak, or a whole bottle of gin or whiskey.
I'll slip something into you in a doggy bag.
You really reckon you could?
Now, don't talk nonsense, Lizzie. We've had enough of your smuggling exploits, so don't mention it again, even as a joke.
Oh, but Mrs. Jackson, we never get any decent food.
Can I have a word with you?
Keep an eye on the door. The rest of you. I've got another load of supplies coming in.
Oh, you're off your rocker.
If you don't want to be in it, then get lost.
Too flaming right.
Now, we need two things. First, a way of throwing the screws off the track. Second, a way to get the stuff in. I've got to get word to my lawyer this morning, so who's got a few ideas?
Of course I confronted her with it. And as far as I'm concerned, she's hiding something.
I just don't believe it, Vera.
There's no other explanation. And as soon as I get proof, I'm reporting her to the department.
Look, Erica wouldn't have asked us to keep an eye on the McNally woman if she were protecting her.
We can't watch everyone 24 hours a day. And with Jim Fletcher on leave, we're short-staffed. McNally saw to that.
Oh, that's ludicrous. There's no way Erica would be coerced into helping a woman like that.
Why not? Everyone's got their price.
And what's yours, Vera?
I'm not going to let myself be trampled on by these women.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but if Erica's keeping something from us, then she's got a damn good reason.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Jackson. Lizzie and me was wondering if we could do some other work, you know, for a change.
Like in the kitchen or the dining room.
Like scrubbing floors.
She'll be able to eat your meals off them.
We could wash the dishes, or maybe we could help the cook.
Oh, and what's the sudden interest in the kitchen?
It's that McNally woman.
What about her?
Oh, well, we think she's a real toughie, you know, and we want to stay out of her way. Well, at least till B gets out of the pound.
Oh, I thought you were getting on rather well with her.
Oh, that was just a cover-up, Mrs. Jackson.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. What do you say, Mrs. Jackson? She's enough to scare 10 years out of me.
It's out of the question.
Oh,
No,
but...
back to the laundry.
Just a minute, Mrs. Jackson. I think it'll be a good idea. We can keep McNally isolated and stop her gaining support. Well, the less trouble we'll have.
Oh, gee, thanks, Miss Bennett.
You're all right, Miss Bennett.
Get going.
Fall for that, surely.
No, of course not. But I'd say they've got something up their sleeves, and it'll be to do with McNally. And when I find out what it is, well, we'll wait and see how Mrs. Davidson handles it.
Must be real boring just standing there watching me, Miss Bennett. If you want to go and do something else, well, I promise I won't pinch nothing.
You'd get through a lot faster, Anderson, if you put the chairs up first.
Oh, yeah. It's a good idea.
It's to go out to the industrial waste bin, Lizzie.
Yeah, I know, but I can't do it on my own because of me ticker. I'm just waiting for Dawn to finish. Oh, good. Can't we have some proper eggs? I'm sick of them powdered things.
Tastes just as good.
Oh!
Be careful, Anderson.
Oh, sorry, Miss Bennett.
If any of those are damaged, it'll come out of your pay.
Oh, well, I can't help it if these legs are wonky.
Hey, Dawn, how about giving lending us a hand with this. It's beginning to stink the place out.
Okay. Be back in a sec.